And new tonight, an Indianapolis institution which has helped clothe countless theater shows and costume parties is closing down for good. Wish TV's Dan Klein joins us live now at 38th in Illinois, where Costumes by Margie is shutting down after 50 years, Dan.
Yeah, the owner tells me things had been tough here the last couple years. A new buyer was going to step in, then the pandemic just slammed the theater industry, and now the lights here are about to go off for good. From Apple, Al, Arnold to zebras.
This is 70s right here, 60s is on the other side.
Costumes by Margie has it all. Maidens and Michael Jackson, Disney characters and Dorothy, Easter bunnies, Santas, even more bunnies.
Santas and bunnies were a big part of our business.
Now it all must go. Customers treading on forbidden floors for the first time. Customers like Kelly Sissel.
I'd never been in the back, and it's almost like, oh, you're going to the inner sanctum. And you walk in the back and you see all the beautiful costumes, and it's just sad. This is my favorite. This is the wolf.
Kelly buying some costumes for her preschool class on Thursday. But 50 years ago, she remembers walking by Margie's every day on her way to school.
This is a staple in the neighborhood. This is something you know is always there, and now it's gone.
There might be 6,000 costumes here. Maybe more. No one has ever counted.
We are trying to accessorize as much as we can.
But Cheryl Harmon, who has owned the place for 20 years, knows where to find every hat and accessory.
That was one of always the things that everybody teased me about. It really isn't. You know, I could tell you every piece that was in here.
But now all the rented pieces that would return are now going out the door for good. Harmon says she prefers to think of it as sharing her inventory, not liquidating. Of all the costumes,
this is my favorite one.
This red Victorian dress still on the rack. Business has been tough for about 5 years. Online sales and the Gen Con explosion making higher quality costumes a lot more easy to buy. But for all the costume parties, the theater shows, high school and professional, and smashing Halloween costumes, there's been no place like Margie's for a half century.
I think it's a shame. I'm surprised to hear that the people of Indianapolis were not using it to its full capacity.
Closing became necessary when a buyer backed out this spring during the pandemic.
Turn the lights off for the last time, and locking that door for the last time is an end of a part of my life.
An end to a historic part of the 38th and Illinois neighborhood, though the memories will live on in people like Kelly and her preschoolers.
These little things that are going to be memories too, so I might have to take a picture of these before I take them out so I can say this came from Margie.
The public going out of business sale continues tomorrow and Saturday from noon until 6. When Margie's closes, Cheryl tells me the next closest rental shop to hers will be in Bloomington. Reporting live from 38th in Illinois, Dan Klein, Wish TV, wishtv.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook.